Hey, this is Dave of Dave's Trains, and been working on the train track a little bit and doing some ballasting. And I'm just gonna show you how I do it. If anybody's got any other suggestions that might be better, it'd be greatly appreciated because I'm just starting. I got some of this Kato type of ballast. It matches the the plastic ballast that the track is embedded on, and I really didn't like it. It just didn't seem pretty good. I know that ballast ranges in colors from all across the United States, but around here it's more of a white or gray. So what I did is I actually found this medium Woodland Scenics ballast, and I already had it, so why spend more? I did buy a little small package of fine to go in the center of the tracks. I kind of like it when the track's fully ballasted, not just portions of it. So I'm going to go over what I do, and again, if you've got any recommendations, I'd be glad to hear them. Okay, let's get started on it. Glue, and I'm going to go and put just a small bead of glue down here along the edge of the plastic, and I'm going to go about this far, and then I'll put another small bead on the table. I painted the table green because that way when I started doing some scenery, if I missed a spot it would show up good. Then I'm just going to take these are little cheap brushes I got at Walmart. You get like a pack of 30 for a couple bucks, and that way I want to fool with them. I'm just going to spread this out. I'm not going to take it all the way to the ties, just the top part. Because of this plastic, this material dries. It's easy to remove, very easy to remove because I've already done it, some of it once. And you can just apply it just to the edge, not to the ties, just to the edge. And then I'll come back later with a different type of glue mixture when I get ready to put the fine map. Okay, I've let this dry overnight, and that'll give us a nice base. So when I add the ballast to the center, when I start to glue it down, it just won't run off to the edges as bad. It still will probably do it a little bit. What I do is basically I'm going to put some of the ballast just right in the center and the edges, just like this. And I can't glue it like that because it would interfere with the train, and it would, I don't want to cover up the rails. And that's the problem with the Kato track, is that it's so embedded. A lot of times people just won't even fool with doing the center, but I just think it looks better. So I just take this little paintbrush, special, it's called a fan brush, I believe, an artist fan brush, and just slowly move it down like that, and it'll cover the inside of the track, and it'll knock off the excess on the sides like so, and the excess will just go on down. I never glue all the way down to the very, very end here, because invariably I have to go back and do some touch up. And then I usually just kind of take my finger and run over this lightly, and I'll usually get rid of any of the heavy stuff. This down here I can get rid of later. I'm not going to be gluing that far. And it looks like it can use a little more on the sides here, so I'm just going to add those like so, and I can just brush that off. And it's, it may take 2 or 3 times. It's kind of tedious, but it's worth the effort. And again, I'm just going to lightly just brush that so my ties will show, but the gray is not going to show. I'm not going to add, and I just rest my finger on the rails, and any high spots, and we'll push it on down, like so. I got this little tie right here is not wanting to be print. And I'll probably have to come back after I glue this and have to make some final touch-ups. I'm going to shake my glue mixture up, and I'm just going to add it to the center. And that will run underneath the rails, and it'll glue what's in between the rails plus on the outside of the rails at the same time. And like some areas, like right here, it didn't, brushed it off, but I can go back and touch that up. And you just have to take your time and not try to do a whole lot one single time. I'm going to the train show this Saturday in West Virginia, and hopefully be able to pick up some buildings. That's good. And I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me move the camera. But if you notice right there, you can see the glue's coming out, and it's basically gonna glue anything that's I've pushed off on the track to be part of the ballast. It's not going to hurt anything. So that's basically what I do. Like I said, there's tons of different ways to do it on the internet. This is how I do it. Again, any comments, I appreciate them. And if you like it, hit that subscribe button and the little bell, so as I put more videos out, you get to see them. Thanks for watching.